GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Condors of Brooklyn taking on the Dallas Cowboys. One of two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Get it!
Willis going to throw it right away. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come 19, come 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Thornton, the motion man right. Second down, Willis looks to throw here. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Here we go, here we go. Say, hey.
To the air on first down, here's Willis. He's going to take another shot here. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. 61 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first here in this division round matchup.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here comes Andrews. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Check that, street.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
To throw on second down. Chavez complete to Jones. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown to get back.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big third down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Davenport. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Dotson in motion right. Now Chavez to throw. Off the play fake. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Oh, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on. Because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
A run with Davenport. And a big noise up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. Big Derek Brown making the stop.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
Carlson now to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Chavez throwing on 1st down. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. They'll run it with Davenport, and he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Warriors, 70, 18, Pioneers. Let's go.
Chavez now looking to throw on second down. Jones has it. Still fighting for more. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
And a broken tackle could not free him. Taken down right at the 10-yard line. 4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Looking to throw. Chavez out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down.
60. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. Chavez. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they get their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Operating from the gun. Chavez. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
19 Lions.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Rattler. 18 Rattler.
The shotgun snap to Willis. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Rig alert, back to 60. 19.
Willis. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessly.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
60 average, 60 average.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check. Mustang 19.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And got his man complete. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. So 20-0 now pending the extra point, and this place is jumping.
Yeah, you can feel it, can't you? You can also see it. You're seeing people in the stands now excited, happy, high-fiving each other, and expecting this score to continue to mount.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
This is Davenport. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Warriors 70.
Now Chavez to throw on third down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And they'll send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
It almost pushed them to the brink, aren't they, partner?
And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the defense, there he goes, left side. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Chavez, following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll try the left side. Davenport. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
And it's 3rd down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19.
And McLaurin, the motion man right. Now Chavez to throw. On 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Well, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
19 Lions.
Looking to throw. Chavez. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. An audible here to get a new look.
Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler.
Here's Chavez throwing on 4th down. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Sly able to put this one through. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Let's go now.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time they coughed it up. Led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved though if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
1st and 10, Willis. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. A big play here for Dallas. 58 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big yardage.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
70 Ranger.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Willis out of the gun. Toward the pylon, caught. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Chavez. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Looking to throw. Chavez working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Up the middle they go. Davenport. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Chavez now. Off play action. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
No, no. Hey, hey, check that, check that.
Back to throw. Chavez. And that's going to be incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Ready, ready. 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Chavez. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
They bring their punter out there now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Here we go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Got his man, it's Thornton.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
18 Rattler.
Willis looking to throw it.
Incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Dragon 60 Maverick.
In motion left, that's Thornton. Willis.
Looking deep downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Carlson on for the PAT. And the route is on here in this first half. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Mustang 19. Reload. Check, Panther. Alert.
Operating from the gun, Chavez slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
70 Ranger.
Back to throw. Chavez.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, it's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit. We're not even at halftime.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Here we go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Willis looking to throw on first down. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Carlson now to add the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Trap 60. Roll, roll, roll. 79 Broncos. Tempo, 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 tempo. Go.
A final shot before break. Chavez. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering. I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
On third down, Davenport. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 9 yards. First down.
They'll run on first down. Davenport. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Now 2nd and 5.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. On 2nd down, Davenport. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Davenport, just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
A pickup of 2 yards. And Brooklyn first down.
Cowboy 80.
Now a handoff up the middle. Davenport. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
To the 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Go.
On 2nd down now, Davenport. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
He's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go check, go check. Ready.
On 3rd down, Davenport. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Go, Lee, go.
Now Chavez throwing on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Condors' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Let's go now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD. And now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now. And I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Check smash, check smash.
On first down, Willis. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check, 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 check.
Now Willis to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps.
They weren't going to beat this coverage, though. 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Again to throw, Willis on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Ready.
Now Willis. Completes this one to Thornton. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let go.
Willis now off play action. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the 2nd half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw, Willis. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Let's go. Viking 18, Pioneer.
Willis on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tyquan Thornton. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are pouring it on. Well, on the other sideline right now, it's just absolute dejection. But, Charles, let's focus on the positive. With the lead that they built here, they've done pretty much everything to perfection in this ball game.
They certainly have. Makes me think that their week of preparation was excellent. And they flowed into this game, and it carried over. And right now, I don't expect them to back off at all. They're playing so well, they just want to keep it going.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown! Jahan Dotson, 70 And the Condors are able to at least get one score back. And that time, he came out of the slot for that big play downfield for the score.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was what we call scheming a guy open. Put him in the slot, know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing with your other receivers is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Come on.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still comfortably on top, third quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. To the air on 1st down, here's Willis. Looking middle, and that's complete. Finding room at midfield. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
18 Rattler. Ready.
Willis looks to pass it here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. We're going to hurry back to the line now. Willis will look to throw on 1st down. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Again, Willis to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tyquan Thornton. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Boy, another score. This lead gets even bigger. And, Charles, we haven't even hit the 4th quarter yet.
Well, forget the deficit, right? They're really not going to cut into that a heck of a lot. But how can they get out of here with some dignity? Can they get a stop or two? Can they make a play on offense themselves? Anything to start to feel better about what's happened to them here in this one.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Ready, set.
When the holding penalty sets them back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive.
Ready.
Now a give right side. Davenport. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 59 yards rushing for him now to this point.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed 1st down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the 1st, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Panther 60. Unlock Lion. No.
On 2nd down, Davenport. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Hey.
On 3rd down, Davenport. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Chapter 11. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Bring it. Reload. Reload. Check. Panther. Alert. Alert. Check. Check.
Looking to throw. Chavez. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Okay, break.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 70 Rangers. 7 Warriors. 70.
In motion left, that's Thornton.
18 Pioneer.
On 1st down, Willis.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
79 Broncos. Cowboy 80. Hurry, 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 hurry.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. 39 yards.
And the Cowboys are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead.
Carlson on for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Chavez. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
On 1st down, Davenport.
That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Roll, roll, roll. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Chavez to throw on second down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Troy Anderson, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, it's an old chestnut, but let's face it, offensively, they've got to have some pride here because this has been a worst-case scenario all game for them. Keep putting in the effort. Keep trying to keep your quarterback upright and get through the end of this one as quickly as possible.
They need 18 yards here on third down. Back to throw. Chavez. The throw left sideline falls incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So they bring out their punter, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And a fair catch is taken here, a step or two inside the 45-yard line. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
18 Rattlers. Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. The second down throw by Willis. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
The Cowboys on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 72 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
70.
In motion left, that's Thornton. 1st and 10, it's Willis. On the left side, it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. To the air on 1st down, here's Willis. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart. Opponents here tonight, they finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got one. They finally got me.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
1st down, Condors.
Cougar 19. Unlock right. Unlock. No. No. Hey. Check that. Bring it.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Ready up.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Warriors 70. 18, Pioneer. Reload, reload. Check, Panther. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Chavez.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this is a situation where, as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking. A lot of mistakes, both mental and physical. And here's a big play that goes by the wayside.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Operating from the gun, Chavez.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Oh, my goodness, CD. I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball. But for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
19 tech, Cup 19, Cup 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check, smash, check, 19 Lions.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
And I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Well, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Again to throw, Willis on 2nd down.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And a decisive advantage became even more decisive. They already had the win in hand, but they keep pressing the tempo, and they pile on with another touchdown reception.
Would you consider that touchdown a reward to all the tight ends on their roster for their effort today? Not just running their routes, but all the time they spend in the trenches laying down blocks, doing the little things to help that offense succeed. And for doing all of that, they definitely want one of their tight ends to get a touchdown to really seal this blowout.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go.
Hurt.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Brooklyn.
Now Chavez to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
19 tight. 19 tight. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here's Chavez throwing again. And oh my goodness, here's a fifth interception. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Hurt, hurt. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
First and 10, Willis. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is taken in at the 5. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd down and 6 now.
Bronco 80. 70 Timberwolves. Alert.
Up the middle they go. Davenport, 74 yards rushing for him now on 25 carries. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. And now they'll shift things around.
Cowboy 80.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Let's go now. Check, check. Roll, roll, roll. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Smash, smash. Ready.
Now the ball comes loose.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And the Cowboys will advance to the next round as we say thanks for watching.